started to feel love that didn't belong to me. I still hear my parents say to each other, "You're doing your best," instead of, "I love you." My father decorated rooms with butterflies so that even after 14 years of marriage, my mother knew. He got a little flustered when he saw her. I have too many memories that I like to count of accidentally walking into the room while my parents were making out. I always call the energy I felt my parents. No one told me it was love. This love stretched itself into my lungs so that with every exhale I would take, I would say, "I know what real love is." When I was 12 years old, I learned to breathe a little deeper. I survived my first year of living without a father. Some people call it a death anniversary. I call it another February. Another winter filled with skies that I've forgotten what it's like to be blue, but roses stay red. Even in the snow, I know, because minutes before my father died, he made sure my mother got a bouquet of flowers every Valentine's. I know because I am the product of the purest love. I feel my parents' affection for each other with every heartbeat in my chest, but this love stops at my bones, never entering my veins. My last love stopped wanting to kiss me the day after I told him I was a fatherless child. Something about not wanting to add further damage to a heart that was already broken, but I never meant to be broken. I just meant to love him with all the courage I had left. I am left with my fire alarm mouth blaring "I love yous" to keep myself warm. I am left with fire sprinkling eyes because no one comes back to check if you're burned. I used to have a cannonball heart, but now I've forgotten what it's like to say I know what real love is. Maybe I'm just tired of breathing because you start to heave when you let any boy in need of comfort dry out your love. Maybe I need to stop giving up and start letting go so that I stop believing that every pair of blue eyes belong to my father. My father told me that Columbus called the Americas beautiful when he was trying to find a quicker way into India's lap. Don't tell me that I was the one you were looking for, because I spit out sweet talk as if it was vodka. Some people have the ability to force flirtation down their spine, but I could never stomach the toxicity in a playful smile. Look at my palms. These are lines of boundaries and skepticism. To the next boy who tries to love me, please stretch out your hands and try to cradle all the patience it will take for me to believe and trust again. I still believe that there is nothing more beautiful than the colors that show while a collapsing sun sets into this earth. My love collapsed into me, and when you can't handle this new world, find the galaxy in my eye. I can't wait for you to see the stars in my eyes, but stars rarely all come out at once. So I need you to be okay with you're doing your best when I mean to say I love you. If you tiptoe around my hesitation and pick me up and I try to push you away, I'll eventually be the one to kiss you first. I can't promise you always, but I can promise you someday, I'll give you a love worthy of Valentine roses.